If what I am is what's in me, then I'll stay strong, that's who I'll be. And I will always be the best me that I can be. There's only one me, I admit. Have a dream, I'll follow it. It's up to me to try. Oh, I'ma keep my head up high. Keep on reaching high. I'm never gonna quit, I'll keep getting stronger. And nothing's gonna bring me down. Never gonna stop, gotta go. Because I know I'll keep getting stronger. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday's Assembly. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And let's get on with our assembly. It's about ambition again. Remember the two strands: be ambitious for yourself, be ambitious for your work. We definitely have to be ambitious since we're doing our learning virtually at the moment. So let's get going. So just want to remind you of our expectations while you're learning remotely. I think I've added some new ones to what we've already got, which is we expect you to attend every day. Be punctual, be on time, no late comers. When you are late, you are disrupting the lesson. Your teacher will have to go back to the register to mark you in, so you're interrupting the lesson. So be on time when you're coming into the lesson, whether you're in school or when you are joining virtually. Be on time. We expect you to be wearing your school uniform, to look smart. We expect you to keep hydrated. But can I just say, please do not go to the toilet during your lesson. Go to the toilet before, go to the toilet during your breaks. But it's really hard to keep up with the flow of the lesson if you're going during to the toilet during the lesson. So no toilet breaks during the lesson. Make sure you are ready with all your equipment that you need. Be focused, be present in your lesson, present your work neatly. Remember to upload it. And we really want to just see your work that you've completed. Your teacher will be telling you what to upload, but definitely expect you to be uploading your topic work from the afternoon, and your teacher will tell you what to upload for the morning. And you know, just remember the key ingredient is be present, be there, be paying attention. Okay, no pets, no distractions, no toys, no tablets, no phones. Be present. If you're doing all that, you will be following our school values. So, how can you look after yourself during school closure? Well, there are so many different ways. I love to walk. I love to skip. Some of you might like to read, might like to draw, might like yoga. But be looking after your mind and your body and your spirit. All of those things are connected. So make sure you are indulging in your hobbies, doing something nice that you like, looking forward to. It will help you to relax. Okay, right. Let's listen to Miss Lois's yoga pose. I'm just going to go to a different screen to show that because it sometimes doesn't always work for me if I do it. If I always do it, oh, I can't actually get into it. I might have to go back. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can get there. We go. Finally, Miss. Wow, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I will definitely be trying boat pose. Okay, so on with our assembly. So thank you very much, Miss Lois, for that. Then we have our Makaton sign. Now I'm going to be putting the Makaton sign slide separately onto Class Dojo because I know that when I click this, you won't be able to see it. But if I put it into Class Dojo separately, you'll be able to see it. So our words, our signs this week are: how are you, happy, worried, and angry. I hope no one's feeling hangry this week. I hope no one's feeling worried. But it'd be nice if you could ask each other, how are you? And people reply, I'm feeling happy. But how are you feeling? Okay, how am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good actually. Had a really productive weekend, so I'm feeling good and I'm raring to go for the week. Hope you are as well. So remember our different symbols of what I think are ambition. You might have your own images for ambition, but all those words that are inside are salmon. Our symbol for ambition are words that I think and you think a couple of years ago sum up ambition: to be successful, to have a thirst, to push yourself, to stretch yourself, have a hunger, have hope, have a dream. I love all of those words. So remember, our learning value is a principle that helps us learn. And our quote of the week is, you know I love a quote. It's from Anne Frank, and you might want to find out who she was. She's sadly no longer with us. I think we talked about Anne Frank before many moons ago, but see if you can find out who she is. A bit of research this week. A quote this week is, how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Isn't that amazing? Someone who was not much older than you said, how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Are you improving your world? Are you improving yourself? Are you improving your work? Question is, are you doing your best, not your second best? If you're in school, remember to look at our ambition strands, our 2 strands, all the indicators that would show that you were being ambitious. Everyone who's at home, hopefully you'll be able to find these thinking maps on our website now so that you can review them as well. There's also our big posters with key questions about ambition. So, are you aiming for the stars and beyond? Are you being ambitious, not just in school, but outside of school? Are you aiming to do your best? What are the key indicators of what ambition is? What would I be looking for? If I walked into your classroom or saw you at home, what would I see if I said, you are being ambitious? Would I see you being an independent learner? Would I see that you have targets for your own learning, for your own self-improvement? What would I see? There's this definition of what ambition is. That's a dictionary definition. What is your definition of what ambition means? Look at all these words. Is your word, your key ingredient that would sum up ambition? Here is your word: successful, determination, a passion, a desire, a push, an inspiration. Have a look. I love all these words. I think my word this week, if I'm being ambitious, is to have a mission. What that means, have a mission. I've been very busy the last few days. I wonder if I've got a mission. And at the moment, we're concentrating on being ambitious for yourself. Are you being ambitious? Are you doing your best, not your second best? Here's my definition. I'll read it the last time you're going to see it. My definition of ambition is the want to succeed, the want to win, the desire to do your best, the determination that pushes some above the rest to achieve goals, a desire that makes some keep on persevering when others give up. I think everyone at Rutherford House School covers my ambition definition. You are all succeeding, you're all doing your best, you're all persevering. I think you guys are amazing. Keep on going, being resilient. So there's my last time. Some of these slides, this is the last time we're going to see them, so I'm just quickly going through them. So if we were to sum up one word that to me sums up ambition, it's to have an aim, which is this strong desire for success or ambition or distinction, a goal, an aim, something desired, the desire eventually to become or do something special. I hope you have your ambition display in school and at home. I hope you're all being ambitious. There's my favorite little quote. It's the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. To achieve your ambition, you have to get going. You have to start. Keep on going. I talked about this one quite a lot now. Last time you're going to see it. To have ambition, it's you see the end goal. You know where you want to get to, but you have to start. You have to start somewhere. Start, get going, start the journey so you can make your steps towards success. So here's some more words. What this slide is about. So what is your ambition this year? What is your ambition or ambitions for 2021? Have you got a goal in mind that you want to achieve? I set myself one. I'm not going to share it with you now because I have to do a little bit of research about it, but I have a very clear goal of what I want to achieve this year. What's your target? What's your intent? What's your desire for this year? So I said, be aspirational. Think big. My one is huge. Don't just have a target for your learning, which is amazing, but what you want to achieve both in school and at home. Maybe those two things are connected. Maybe they're the same target. And what about a target for yourself? Share them. Tell people so they can help you achieve them, so they can guide you. But what are your targets for this year? I said, be ambitious. Don't let school closure stop your plans, stop you from aiming high. Reach for the stars and do your best. Challenge yourself and set yourself goals that you have to work hard to achieve. Nothing worth it comes easy. So last week I asked the question, why is having ambition important? It makes you better. It makes you focus. It gives you something to aim for. It makes more things possible. That's the key ingredient. It makes more things possible. At Rutherford House School, we all have ambitions. We are all aiming to the stars and beyond, and we have achieved a lot. What I've learned is you have to really want something and know how you want it, how you're going to achieve it. So don't be afraid. Think big and really want it, and plan out how you're going to achieve it. Remember, I talked about this slide when we were doing reflection. It gives you something to aim for. Instead of saying, I won't do it, aim for the top. Make those little steps so that you can end up saying, yes, I did it. Don't be a I can't person. Be a I can person. I can achieve my goals. And I love this one. Thumbs up. Makes more things possible. It's give yourself your own ambition. Don't wait for someone else to come up with your target, your desire, your intent. Have your own ambition. And if you aim to achieve something and work hard at it, you will achieve it. Here's my slide of different people who've come up with lots of different quotes about ambition. Maya Angelou, who you know I adore, a person is the product of their dreams. So make sure to dream great dreams and then try to live your dreams. I wonder if I'm living my dream. Have I got a big dream? I think I have now, and I'm definitely going to try and live it. Venus Williams, I don't focus on what I'm up against. I focus on my goals and I try to ignore the rest. She's goal orientated. She is focused. She knows what she wants to achieve, and she goes on trying to achieve it. Doesn't concentrate on all the things, the obstacles, but on what she wants to achieve. Isn't that amazing? Okay, have you got your own quotes up around you to inspire you to achieve your ambition? I find that really useful. So how do you set a target, an aim, a goal, an aspiration, a dream? Talked about this last week. We talked about having a growth mindset. Okay? And I said, have a goal plan. Be specific. What exactly do you want to achieve? Is it measurable? When will you know that you achieve it? How will you know when you've met your goal? Is it attainable? Is it possible? Is it actually something that you can actually achieve? Think about it. Your goal that you've got at the moment, is it relevant? Is it worth achieving? And last but not least, have a timeline. No, when do you want to achieve that target by? Is it a month? My one is a year. I'm going to tell you about it later. I'm going to flesh it out and tell you exactly what I'm trying to achieve. And it's going to take me a year. So you now set yourself the target. So how are you going to stay focused on achieving that target? I call them steps to success. I said some people like to visualize things. Visualization. Well, by that I mean have posters or artifacts, something you can look at and remind you of what you're trying to achieve. So I want to see the Northern and Southern Lights, so I have posters. I've got the pictures of them in my diary. I've got travel details in my bag to remind me of what I need to plan out and achieve. I've got quotes. I've got all sorts of stuff to remind me of what I'm trying to achieve over the year. But that's not the big one that I'm going for. I'm going to tell you about that later. So how to be ambitious. This is a new slide. How to be successful. Believe in yourself is the key ingredient. Believe you can achieve it. Think about your goals and values all the time. What are you trying to achieve? Think about how you can improve. Write down your plans to achieve your dreams. I also say, don't just write them down, but say them to someone, share them. Let them know what you're trying to achieve in case you forget, people can remind you. And the last key ingredient is never give up. Believe in yourself, think about your goals and values frequently. Remind yourself. You might need to put posters up or have quotes. Think about how you can improve. What are your steps to success? Write down your plans or share them with someone and never give up. So I want you to watch this film. It's called The Most Magnificent Thing. I'm going to put this separately into Class Dojo so that you can see that, but it's wonderful. The Most Magnificent Thing. Okay. So if I go back, what does the meaning of aspiration or mean to you? Aspiration is another word for ambition. What does that mean to you? Here are some of my pictures that I've created. This is me being aspirational. That's me setting myself a target of trying to represent water. Do you think I was very successful? That is a target. These pictures might not look much to you, but they represent an ambition, a target of me trying to represent water. So go back to this one. What does aspiration mean to you? Is it the same as ambition? Ambition, aspiration, do they mean the same thing? That's the question I want you to think about this week. What is the meaning of aspiration? That's what we're going to move on to think about over the next few weeks. What does aspiration mean? Does it mean the same as ambition? My aspiration for a very long time, always been fascinated with water, was to represent water. Have I been successful? Have I been aspirational? Have I achieved my ambition of representing water? Time to end our assembly now. It's being aspirational, being ambitious, something that you will think about more this week. So let's close our eyes and think about ambition. There are lots of different images that you'll be able to see later on. Do they represent ambition to you? Let's end with our poem. Let's reflect on ambition. Eyes closed. I am respectful and respected. I believe in myself. I can do hard things. I am mentally strong. I can make good choices. My ideas are unique. I reach for the stars and beyond. I have high expectations and goals. I am enthusiastic. I always do my best, not my second best. I am helpful. I am loved. Okay, guys, we're at the end of our assembly. So thank you for being so respectful. Thank you for listening so well. Good listening, guys. Remember, do your best, not your second best. Have a great week. Remember to appreciate others and tell them if you see them being aspirational, if you see them being ambitious. And also on Class Dojo this week, you're going to see all the photos by other people that from all of you guys that have put them up. I'll be putting them on Class Dojo. I think they're absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. I was going to include them in the assembly, but I just realized the assembly would be so long if I did that. So I'll be sharing with them with you separately in Class Dojo and announcing winners. So well done, guys. That's another example of you all being so ambitious. Round of applause to all of you. It's time to go. Have a great week. So proud of you. So proud of what you're doing at home and in school. Give yourselves a pat on the back and keep on going. Bye, guys.